And we are back. So this time, ladies and gentlemen, we will be doing the most heartbreaking fails. Now, this war had the most 99% I have seen for a while. So quickly, I will just scroll through and you can see what percentage people got and what. And then after that, I'll be showing the worst fail. Well, not the worst fails, but the most heartbreaking ones. I will probably do the worst fails if people are interested in seeing that. Worst fails won't be anything special though. That's just mainly a lot of wall breaker fails, Valks not parting, a lot of simple stuff that just so incidentally went wrong in this war. But there is also a lot of high 90% attacks in this war. Now, I don't know why there were so many high percentage fails. I think it might be because of the time, but the time's a lot better now because before with a 30-second add-on, Go Wipers were getting 3 stars consistently, and Malt Math was getting thrown out the window. So we can't have that. So thank God they've set the time back. 49%. I think that was one of the only fails in the war completely. Might not have been, but yeah, as you can see, there's quite a lot of three stars. Now, the one I'm going to show off is the very first attack in the war. It was quite a close one. This was Eddie on Gabriella, so he hits it from the top. Now, this is probably where I'd hit this one from. Now, as you can see, it gets 98%, so you know all this stuff goes down. Jump's quite good, Valks go in, take up the queen, tear her apart. Now, golems are not doing anything. He's brought 2 golems, and they have both basically full health. Valks have just straight ahead of the golems, and the golems are going to do very little besides tank for the hogs towards the later stage. No, the golems are going for the air defense. The only thing golems are taking for are Arch Tower. Now, he would have been better off simply bringing 1 golem, and then that would pretty much solve it all. So if he brought 1 golem, he'd have 6 more hogs. He could have dropped, say, yeah, he'd have 7 hogs at the moment, so you could have dropped 4 on the Archer Tower, 3 on the cannon. And this is basically all wrapped up. Easy, easy, easy. However, because he simply brought 2 golems, you're going to have 1 banging on the wall. And as you can see, he's running out of time. Archer Tower takes out that wizard. And so let's wrap this up. We'll speed this up because cleanup doesn't really matter. This involves no strategy. It's just watching your troops and praying that they can do something. So Queen takes out the king. He's still got his queen's ability. I would have popped the queen's ability ages ago. Because you need the queen's ability. You don't need the health as much. I mean, the only reason he used the queen's ability in the end was to dodge, what, a wizard tower and the archer tower, which, I mean, I don't see the point of. I would have just used it before. So he ends up getting 98%. As you can see, the queen was shooting at the wall instead of the gold mine. That is just absolutely disgusting. The queen could have walked up to the corner of the wall and just popped that gold mine easy. So I don't know why this happened, but there were quite a few like this. The next one we will be showing is Unexes, if I can find it. I'll be going from bottom upwards in this one, or we will just be going from if I can find them. So hopefully I can find this one. Unex or Norms. Now, Unex and Norm were both in the same clan. Unex just left puqan to go try out for some other clan. I won't say what it is because I won't create any beef. But yeah, so Unex tried to 3-star the leader, and I thought this was quite funny. So he drops the queen, Neela, walker. And let's see how he goes. Wizards to help funnel makes sense. Queen takes it out, so I'm guessing he wants it to go to the left, which he should end up doing. Balloon on the Tesla down the bottom there. Yeah, Balloon takes out the Tesla. Queen's ability and the Rage. Ouch, that's going to be expensive. He would have been better off just popping the Rage earlier, because now the Queen and the healer aren't even in the Rage. Well, the healer is, but the Queen isn't, so it doesn't really matter. Another Rage. Wow, so that's 2, 3, 4 spells. Well, 3 technically because 2 poisons. So 3 spells worth of your stuff gone, just taking out that, basically, the Queen and a CC, which is not good. So now all he's left with is a jump and 1 heal. Now the jump was a bit late. If jump was earlier, your Valks wouldn't have hit against the wall. Queen would have gone in, taken all that out, and Valks would have taken all that top side. Well, as you see, the Valks aren't going to take out the top side, so it wouldn't have mattered. Now in an attack like this, 2 golems would have been better off if you brought them in from the bottom. So instead of just 1 golem. So in the last attack, 1 golem would have been better, this one too. So you basically now double pops, even though that wasn't the majority of the hogs, so that was lucky for him. The majority of the attacks, you basically need to work out how much tanking is your golem going to do for the Valks, or is your Valks going to push ahead. Now, I'm going to guess the 99% is the queen pad. Yeah, probably. So for a lot of these attacks, you simply need to work out whether it's your golem that's going to be tanking or if it's your Valks. If it's your Valks, you're better off investing more spells in them. If it's your golems, you're better off bringing another golem to stop this. So yeah, it takes out the builder's heart, and then just as they get to the queen pad, boom, look at the HP on that thing. That thing was going down, but it didn't. So, good defense, Norm. Unlucky there, Unex. Quite a few things he could have improved. Now, I'm not saying my attacks were good by any means, because I did my first air attack this war, and it went to shit. But the second attack was just, it didn't really matter at that point, because we were going to lose anyway. We were so far behind. Like, on the scoreboard, it looked fairly close on the 3-star count. I think we were like 5 3-stars behind for 5 attacks left, so it looked possible, but yeah, based on how we were attacking, there was no way it was going to happen. So let me try find the one on... Who are we looking for here? Seabone. Ainsley's still messaging me. She's a machine. She's meant to be working as well. She's a slack little bugger. But let's try find Seabone. I think Ainsley might be doing a video of the Scream recap. We'll find out. I can't even find it. My goodness. Alright, let's just try find Seabone. Where are you, Seabone? I don't think he's on my team. He might be. No, he's not. Okay, that probably explains it why then. There we go, Seabone. Defenses, maybe? No, it definitely wasn't a defense. It was an attack that we were meant to be looking at. There you go, 99%. Oh my goodness, sorry people. I just got home from class. This is a bit stressful. I am very bad at keeping up with stuff. So, Queen there. So, I'm guessing he wants her to go to the Archer Tower Wizard compartment. No, maybe? No, maybe? I don't know. I think he wants her to take out the mortar, that's for sure. Now, I don't see the point. I think he's brought 3 healers? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it looks like 3 healers. 3 healers, so that's... How much are healers? I think 14, 28, 42. 42 troop space just to take out a mortar and an Archer Tower and then tank on an Expo. A Golem effectively does the same stuff with a few wizards. So I don't see the point of this. And then you still have your Queen on the side of the Golem and the wizards because Queen doesn't take any troop space because you get it for free. So I don't know the point of this. I mean, I guess she's doing some work. Alright, so he's going to do a lure. So I'm guessing he's going to have to drop a rage for her. So 2 blue. I think this is the attack. No, this isn't the attack where the Valks do a lot of damage actually. There's a different one. But as you can see, yeah, Valks don't do that much damage in this one. There's just 2 Valks. They don't look like they do anything. 3 Valks got the Queen to red. So I don't know if it was because it was a low-level Queen or if it was simply because the Valks were high-level or what. But I'll try to find the attack and I'll explain it. Now, CC full of Giants. Why not just bring Hogs in a heal? I mean, I'm not gonna... Giants, I guess? I guess Giants work. I haven't seen a CC full of Giants in ages for a proper attack. Maybe it was a mistake, maybe not. Now, this was risky with the Valks. My Valks would have walked the shit out of that. He should have dropped his wizards most certainly first and funneled his Valks. Only reason his Valks went to the middle was because the enemy king was there and the Valks retargeted the enemy king because they saw their king getting whacked on. So that was lucky. Rage could have been dropped a bit further forward and Heal could have been dropped a bit further to the left to cover the double giant bomb. Besides that, the spell placement was pretty good. Giants are still tanking, so Giants did quite good actually. I haven't seen Giants in CC, so if you want to try up your attacks, well, try mix up your attacks and do something fancy. You can try to do this attack like this. It's just Giants and then Valks. Now there was another attack. I don't know if it's popular or if this kid made it up, but it was a Queen healer on one side, and then just a King Valk spam on the other side. And he ended up running out of time because his Queen took like, I think, a minute 30 or something. It took an insane amount of time. And he had like 70% of the base left up. And his King Valks almost took out the majority, but he just clearly ran out of time. So it was quite a good attack, but he just ran out of time. But with this one, as you can see, Seabone is running out of troop stuff. If he drops his archer at the top left there on that gold mine, it at least takes it out and it does more damage to it. So I don't know why he's saving his archer for. There's no builder's huts or anything I can see. No, there doesn't appear to be any builder's huts. So the Archer Tower would have by now at least weakened it, or I suppose 4 Valks swinging on something's going to take it out anyway, so it won't matter too much. Now this is another tag. Watch the Queen. She will take out the Archer Tower, and then I think she's going to go for the Wizard Tower, if I'm not mistaken. Like, why does this happen? Why? What is wrong with things? Yeah, it shoots the Wizard Tower, and I was like, you got to be kidding me. You'd be so mad, like, what the hell? Wizard Tower goes down just a little bit. So Chadwick, he was doing quite a lot. Now Norm's 99%. Where are we, big boy? Norm. Where are you? There. Alright. The leader, trying to show us how it's done. Now I spammed his group me when he attacked me. I was going to use every strategy I could to make sure Norm failed on me, and he did. So I'm happy. Now, does a lure, finds out it's Lava Hound, drops Queen. So he's going to deal with the Lava Hound. Huh. I'm pretty sure this wasn't the first attack. Correct me if I'm wrong, Norm, but I'm pretty sure this wasn't the first attack. I don't know why he'd lure Lava Hound then with the Queen and try to deal with it. Why not just let... Because I think he's bringing Valks. Yeah, Valks and Hogs. Why not just let the Valks and Hogs deal with it? And basically just ignore it, because Lava Hound's not going to do anything. So I'll speed this up, because it's just the Lava Hound getting popped. No one wants to see a Lava Hound getting popped. Those things take forever. So, A good thing he did do was poison where the healers were, so that lava hounds basically, well, the lava pups had to target the queen and they wouldn't target the healer, which was quite good by Norm. So A+ for that Norm. Now he had to pop his ability. He didn't want to use a rage, so he just pops his ability. Fair enough. And now he's still left with 3 heals and a jump. Now that queen got a lot of value because the queen's high level and would have just destroyed the hogs. And he takes out the archer tower. So the hogs got a decent amount of value. I can see the point in investing quite a few healers in that. Now, he has no poison for the middle though, and which as you can see wasn't a problem, but if they were hogs and they were skeleton traps, that would have been GG. Now, giant bomb goes off, hogs are still healed, spring traps did work. They just flipped off of what, 3v6 hogs? Like, that's insane value. That's what you want from spring traps. Like, if you can get 3 from spring traps every time, you're doing good. So, queen shoots against a wall, which I'm guessing Norm's not going to be very happy with at all. Takes out the DE storage. And wizards take out the gold storage. And the wizard, look at this. Look at this. He's shooting the wall. All he has to do is literally move up and shoot the dark barracks. Why Supercell? Why does this exist? As you can see, sorry, the left side's just getting cleaned up crap. But why does this happen? And then this wizard shoots a different wall. Like, what is this troop AI? See, my goodness. Supercell, please fix this nonsense. Now, before the next video, I will give you a preview. The next video is simply just going to be funniest attacks or funniest strategies. Now, I will show the first one just so you can get a preview of what these things are going to be like. I think it was here's Johnny on set Ironheart. This is the funniest thing I've ever seen. Yeah, Mass Valks. No? Maybe? I think it was a Town Hall 8. I think this is the wrong attack I've done. Might not have been. This might be the wrong attack, but we'll see how it goes. So he basically just drops Valks into a dragon. No, this is the correct attack. This is the funniest thing I've seen. This is the 3rd attack in War, and he drops Mass Valks into a dragon. I could not believe it. I was like, what are you doing? Mass Valks into a dragon. And it just ignores the dragon. And he still gets a decent amount of it done. And I was like, no way. There's no way this is a 3. Considering your dragon has just roasted the majority of the Valks and done absolute everything, destroyed. So 2 poison the dragon after it's dead. Poisons the queen when it's alive. Good idea. Valks jump into that last compartment and take that out. And so we'll speed this up because this is just clean up at this point. Still has the queen's ability and has 3 goblins. Pop the queen's ability basically whenever he likes. It's not going to matter too much. And yeah, they just destroy it. So Mass Valks into a dragon. Now, that was the 3rd attack. Why would you do Mass Valks when you don't know the CC? It was quite funny. And we're asking him afterwards and he's like, oh, I didn't expect a dragon. And we're like, yeah, clearly we could see that. So next video will be attacks like that. Just funny attacks, funny strategies, silly stuff. But yes, until next time, bye-bye.